I'm back with a brand new video for you guys. I'm starting a brand new playlist here on my YouTube channel that's going to help you guys cut the cord. About 5.5 years ago, my wife and I cut the cord, and we haven't looked back. And I've learned a lot of stuff over the last 5 years, and I'm going to teach you the same things that I've learned and help you save a ton of money. Lately, I've been seeing a lot of people spend well over $100 a month on their cable and their satellite. Well, in my eyes, that's a waste of money. I can show you guys how to get a heck of a lot more content and completely break free of paying for these subscription-based things where you're locked in for 2 years at a time with an agreement and spending thousands of dollars over several years. It's unnecessary. Today, I want to talk about a brand new app that's on the market. Now, before I go any further, if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and you will be notified as I have new videos go out. I think a lot of people are going to find this particular video series beneficial. All right, so let's get back to this app. The app I'm going to talk about today is a brand new app that just started streaming about a month ago. It is Discovery Plus. I'm going to tell you right now, going into this app is amazing. You can pay for this app monthly. There are two ways to pay for it. You can pay $4.99 a month, which gives you access to all of the content they have on the Discovery Plus app with commercials. Or you can go $2 more a month, $6.99 a month, and you have no advertisements. If you watch as much content on this app that I think you're probably going to want to watch, going $6.99 a month is well worth it. In fact, a lot of the content on here are a lot of shows that keep people from cutting the cord to begin with. So without further ado, I'm going to show you the ins and outs and how to add programs to your queue and kind of give you an overview of what this app looks like. All right, let's take a look at Discovery Plus. All right, guys, let's take a look at the Discovery Plus app. The first thing you're going to do is you want to go to discoveryplus.com. You're going to notice at the very top that Verizon customers are currently getting an entire year of Discovery Plus for free with some of their select unlimited plans that they have. After that first year, you will start getting charged $6.99 a month for Discovery Plus. That $6.99 would be the commercial-free option. What they're offering you right off the top here is the 7-day free trial at $4.99 a month thereafter, and you can cancel anytime. If you're going to try this, I guess the $4.99 version is okay. I would personally, because it's only $2 more a month, if you find an enormous amount of content on here that you want to watch, then I would recommend going with the $6.99 so you don't have any advertisements. But I'm going to quickly sign in up here. So when I go in here, it's going to first show me all of the different channels. Now I'm going to scroll through this bar here. You can see that there are 8 tiles per page. Look at all of these channels that they have on here included in this. And the reason this app is so popular is because most of the channels that you get on the Discovery Plus app are not available on any other streaming app, period. There's a lot of services that would have to pay. These are kind of packaged together in some of those places. So they're not streaming anywhere else. This is why Discovery Plus is pretty popular right now and has already gained many, many subscribers. You have one of the most popular tabs is going to be the Discovery Plus Originals. There are a lot of programs that are made specifically for Discovery Plus. You can't get these on cable and satellite. You can't get them anywhere else except here on this specific app. So they're not available anywhere else. And there's going to be a lot of programs coming. So I would definitely check out the Discovery Plus Originals tab. Let's go back home. Up here, you have Home, which you can go to anytime. You have Browse, if there's something specific you want to look for, or just browse channels. My List, where your shows that you have added are right there. That's going to be kind of your go-to place. And then the search for specific channels, well, specific shows. What I'm going to show you here today is not as intuitive and easy to search as the actual app is. So what I would recommend is signing up for either your free trial or actually sign up for the service, download it to your streaming device of your desire, and then go into the app. It'll be a lot easier to add shows there and also search. Because if I go in here, And let's choose TLC. If you're on the app, it's going to list every show that's available on there just in a list like this as you scroll down. But here, everything's divided up by categories. So I don't want to look by categories. I'd like to see every show that's on there. And, I don't know how to test this, but the trending may be all the programs that as you hit this arrow, it goes through all of the programs that are available on that channel. This is pretty crazy. I mean, as you scroll through this, it keeps going and it keeps going and it keeps going. This is on one of the many channels that are on this app. It just, like I said, it just keeps going. It's a ridiculous amount of programming. So I'm not going to keep going on here, but this kind of gives you an idea of how many programs are available, and that's just on the TLC channel. So let's go back to another one. Let's look at the Food Network. What I love about this is, for me, one of my guilty pleasures is Guy's Grocery Games. And what's cool here is if I click this, this is where I can add it. It's already check marked, so it's on my list. But look at everything that's available here. If I go through this, it has all 25 seasons, every episode. So I do like the food channel because they have added every season. If you go into not Discovery, one of the other ones, A&E, they only have maybe 1 or 2 seasons of every program, which is something I hope they change. But this is going to be fun for me because this is a guilty pleasure show personally for me. I love watching it. It's pretty cool. So let's go back home. Let's go over to A&E, which is right here. And you can see here, if you go into the first 48, which has been on for about 19 years, you can see that they only have 2 seasons available. But it is added to my list currently. They have Hoarders, Interventions. So these are probably some of their most popular shows, but you can come over here and you can scroll through this. And that's how many. They don't have as much on here as some of the other channels do. But that's what's available on the A&E app. Hopefully they continue to add more, because even on Storage Wars, which I know was on for like 10 years, it may still be on for all I know, they only have 2 seasons available. So it looks like they probably have the most current stuff available here. But again, that's only one of the channels. Let's look at the OWN network. This is one of the reasons that made me look into this app, because we watch, my wife watches Dr. Phil. I don't watch the show. I'll watch it if she's watching it, but it's not something I choose to watch. But I found out about the Discovery Plus app through the Dr. Phil show, because they actually had an advertisement for Discovery Plus, and I downloaded it. And unfortunately, they don't have Dr. Phil on here. So I'm currently recording that for my wife through our over-the-air antenna onto my PC, which I use as a Plex or MB server for the rest of the house. That's something I will eventually get to on my channel. So there's just a ridiculous amount of stuff on here. Now, you can see the stuff that you have added by simply going up to my list. So if I go in here, you can see the shows that we have currently added to our list, so we don't have to scroll and look for them through the different channels that are available there. So like I said, what I ultimately recommend is you sign up online, download the app on your streaming device, and then come in here, well, on your app, on your streaming device, go in and start adding shows, basically going through each of the channels that they have, scrolling through the list, and adding the shows that you want quick access to. This, in my opinion, is one of the best apps that you can download. It's extremely cheap for only $6.99 a month to have it without commercials. That's a great deal, especially if you watch an enormous amount of content on here. All right, please, if you like the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. There are going to be many more videos coming out in this Cutting the Cord series that I'm going to be doing, but this is the first of those. Let me know what you guys thought, and for those who have the app, let me know what you think of it. And for those thinking about it, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask them below. And I'm sure either I can answer it or some of my viewers can answer it as well. All right, that's all I have for you guys today.